The last thing I want to mention is that since in Europe GDPR is present, GDPR is a new regulation. It is called General Data Protection Regulation, and it was enforced on 25 of May 2018. And we had to prepare CardioSpy for protecting patient information. So we have created a protection key for that, which encodes the patient information in the recorders. You have to make sure that every time you use CardioSpy, you use the same key. I mean, it won't change automatically, but it is recommended to write this key down at the first usage. Let's say you installed CardioSpy for the first time and a new protection key was generated. You can find this protection key in the settings and in the control panel. Within the control panel, you have to find reading and recording, so you can see this protection of personal data in Holter recorder. It's a 6-digit key that you want to write down, because if you use different key when reading a Holter recording, the software will prompt you that you should use the same key, or you won't be able to get the original patient information out from the recorder. But I will show it to you, it's easier that way. So let's say we have this key. I will just write it down. I will start a new recording with a Holter using this key. Okay, let's say I will use this demo patient, and I will quickly start a new recording. I will just let the device record some seconds. It is important to know that this data protection key is used for encoding patient information. So I have started the recording with this demo patient with a demo ID, and you will only able to get this information back from the recorder when you read the record if you use the same key on the computer. So let's say you are using different computers. Let's say you use one computer to start recording and you use another computer to read and analyze the recordings. You have to use the same key on both computers. Okay, I will just read this record now. Since I'm now using the same key, it didn't pop up this data protecting window. But if I change the key in the control panel, like if I would use another computer with another key, and I want to read this record with a different key, I will still be able to read the record out from the recording, but it now shows that I'm using a different key and I won't be able to get the patient information out of it. So let's say, okay, I don't know the original key, let's use this one. As you can see now, there is no patient information here. I have to enter it manually. Let's say, okay, I will create a new patient, because I don't know who was the original patient without the original key. Okay, I can also read it again, but I would like to delete the first recording. Okay, so if I read it for the third time, it still prompts me that I'm using a different key. And if I change it back to the original one, and let's say I want to use this key permanently, so this key will be saved, then I can see the patient information again. So this way you can protect the patient information. It is also important that this data protection key is only used for the Holters, the ABP and the combined devices, because these are our only devices that store patient information.